Them Stoosey Boys back and went around live. You know what I'm saying? It's a damn Friday. We made it. We got Jack Doobie up in the house.
Hello.
Hell yeah. We'd like the caption says, be talking about King of the Hill is going to be part of what we're doing today. A whole lot to break down on that front. Do you have a dry seat, fella?
What if I threw you out of this one?
Well, there you go.
No, I'm good. I stand.
I'd say poon. You making me nervous though. This is dry.
Don't get nervous.
It's not very comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you think I'm standing?
You'll
I wanted to sit, I'd sit.
Fair enough. How about squat? Oh yeah, look at him go. What's up, y'all? Peace, calm, positivity. Stoosey Boys. We're all out here having a whole lot of fun. Of course, it's Jack Doobie who's dropped in. Always appreciating the Doobster when he finds the time in his busy schedule. I hear he was rebuilding a carburetor earlier.
Yeah, me and Dad took apart the old 2-barrel that was on the 68 F100 I got. Old 390 FE engine in it.
Cadrian says, can I stick my pink sparkly dildo up your ass, please?
No, you ain't got nothing.
Well, there you go. You heard it from the horse's ass himself. You
I say you drop about $2 million on that Cash App, and mean you'll have a nice long night. Well, you need a fuego?
Hell yeah. Going fast.
But I promise you that pretty pink dildo ain't going up my ass, but yeah, I'll have some you. But I'm small. My butthole is so tiny. I don't need nothing in there.
God damn, look at the folk running in here. Yeah, we promised them talking about King of the Hill, and here we go.
Yeah, we started off with anal sex.
That new whatever the fuck, the new trailer come out, legendary. Absolute legend. It's crazy.
I have not seen it, but he's been describing it to me.
You need to watch that, like, on every phone.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Okay, well, I'm going to wander off here and watch the
Hold on. Take that with you. You'll need it. Get plugged in, get tuned in, turned on, dropped off. I'm dying to look at all those likes. Holy shit, God. Glory, hallelujah. And the sun's up. Hail, oh, hail. Daylight come and we want to go home. It's at Stoosey Boys live stream. You never know what kind of crazy happenings or whatever. It's the new King of the Hill thing. We're out here ripping and popping. Where did Bill go? Where did Bill go? You see him coughing. You see him like sneezing. You see him getting sick on the side. Then he disappears and COVID happens. But the problem is he doesn't come back. So what has he been doing since COVID? Did COVID drop our man Dotrieve? We're all worried a little. I'm going to spend the next. I'm going to spend the next. Bring it over here. I'm going to spend the next 2 damn months worrying about that right there. You might want to slow it down to at least half speed. That way you can really take it in. I wouldn't, if you want to do a deep dive, more power to you. But yeah, I think at 50%, it's still going to take 1 minute. Like, you know what I mean? So, but hell yeah, y'all be sure to hit it up in chat. Tell us where it is and where it's at. The greatest fam on earth right here is the Stoosey Boys fam. Damn. Greatest bunch of subscribers, greatest group, collective of minds ever assembled that this universe has known. So, I hope everyone's had a great one. I hope everyone's had a good one. I hope the week wasn't too rough. I hope your weekend's getting rip-rocking and straight-up shocking, starting, and all that. You know what I mean? You can turn the sound off that, because let me tell you, it's going to sound like crap anyway. It's the exact same music. Don't worry. But yeah, so how's everybody doing? We're hitting it up. All the folk out there spreading love from Kentucky all the way around the wide world, doing all we can because that's all we can do. That's how we are on this channel. I hope everyone got a chance to drop our Frankie short from earlier, the little stuck together. Little Lionel Richie to brighten everyone's day up, I suppose. Hayseed, better than I deserve. Hayseed, I like your name for sure. At least you're having a good week. Kick ass. Welcome to the fam down. Bro's taking like an analytical. Does it bother your soul, Doobie?
Slightly.
He's like focused. You got to understand. All I see is this. He's like, he's just looking at us. He's getting plugged in. We can't play it on the thing, I guarantee, for a million different copyright reasons. But we sure as fuck can talk about it. So. Jack Doobie's getting plugged in back there. Or over there.
He's still king of the hill.
You damn right he's still king of the hill. You're goddamn right. I can't believe they went to Saudi Arabia. It's just such... It feels like a really different thing, don't it? It feels like the level of change. Because you never thought Hank would ever leave America. Not live in America, but if...
Not live in Texas?
If fucking Strickland asked him to...
Yeah, he'd probably go to Oklahoma.
Well, Saudi Arabia. I swear. I don't know. And for the record, how long was he there? Because shit, Bobby seems... Well, he seems damn near... So maybe it was only for a year or 2 or 3, or it was a short kind of thing. Is my only hope. Well, it's been since before COVID. Because COVID didn't happen until 2020. And he was gone before then. He leaves and then COVID happens. In the grand scheme of things, it's a good time to smoke a joint. Welcome to the... Once again, hey, Seed, go ahead and hit one of them subscribe buttons wherever they're at.
Hit them all.
Welcome to the fam. Yeah, I liked his name. Hey, Seed.
Hey, so
but it's not hey, it's like Hey.
Yeah, that's hey.
It's hey. They gonna bring Buckley back. Turns out he did fake his death. Hey.
Oh,
hey.
I'm sitting here like, why does that name sound... I know who you're talking about, but I'm trying to remember who he is. Luann's bitch-ass little boyfriend.
There you go.
I'm more curious about what's going to be going on with Luann and Lucky, seeing as Tom Petty and whoever played her is dead.
Brittany Murphy, and you're absolutely right. Welcome to the party, fucking hayseed. We got what I want to hear. Fam damn growing every day, and it's all thanks to the fine viewers like y'all that make it happen. Y'all the ones that kick ass, smoke grass, and cut grass when you have to.
Well, yeah, we all got to mow a yard if there's a yard needing to be mowed.
Basically.
Speaking of which, you need to mow your yard.
Yes, I do.
I done gave you a lawnmower.
I need to fix the string on the push mower.
That too.
But that's a string. Puts like a guitar string.
You know, like I told you, all you gotta do is take the puller off one of the other ones and take the string off.
There you go.
Take the string off the one back there, tie the knot, wind it up.
I'm a little curious. We may be looking at a repop fire due to the absence of Fam Dam. We'll see how this string goes. We hang it out to dry at least a little while before we're...
Well, you gotta let it dry, otherwise it's too wet to light.
Basically. It's all in the curing process.
Yeah, it's like hanging a deer out to fucking dry. I ain't never done it. Oddly enough, being a country boy, I'd say I ain't never skinned a deer.
Cattle make great lawn mowers and good barbecue. Hey.
Now, you want to talk about a good lawn mowing animal, you get you a billy goat.
Yes, a couple of
They'll eat anything you put in front of them.
I'm on the impression all the way down, too.
Yep.
All they can get. Now, I'm not, I don't think I've ever ate goat. I've had lamb. I may have had goat. Whatever the... It was that Balkan food truck. It was Taste of Sarajevo, Taste of Belgorod, Balkan Brothers. Whatever it was good as fuck. But it was either lamb or goat that we had. It was so fucking good.
I'm not sure if I've had lamb, but I know I've had goat.
Sis used to use a goat. Hell yeah. I think it was lamb, but it might have been
Barnaby.
goat.
That was Sis's goat.
Could have been fucking sheep. Hell, who knows? It had a
slab, dude.
It had a real but I thought lamb denoted that it was a baby sheep. Look, there's deer over there by that big tree across the road. You see its ass in? Yeah.
I could hit its ass in.
You'd have to shoot it through the tree.
Well, before walking off, yeah.
There it goes. Look at that majestic, big motherfucker. I don't see no antlers though.
Well, I think it's about that time of year where they shed them.
Yeah, well, like I say, yeah, it's a doe or something.
Either that or he shedded his antlers.
Big motherfucker.
You know, it has been forever since I went wandering through the woods and found a pair of antlers, or even just one.
Well, sometimes they get left laying around.
Well,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta go out at the right time of year when they're shedding their antlers, and you just wander about and find them laying in. You're like, I found that turtle shell all bleached back there.
Oh, I found several.
Of what, turtle shells?
Yes.
I only found the one that I brought home.
Make great ashtrays.
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure. I got it set out on the front porch, and that's what it's used for, is an ashtray.
Samson 2.0 said, man, I remember living in the hills. I miss that good old hospitality we had in the back roads. Can't stand these city boys. They ain't like us.
You damn right.
Damn right, Samson 2.0. Where you from, brother man?
I don't like the cities. I'll go for visiting. I'll go to enjoyment. Like I went up to fucking Ohio, Columbus.
Big pillars of concrete.
Yeah.
A lot of metal and lights.
Shit,
and
I
shit.
remember fucking running through Cincinnati. And I ain't used to big cities. Even running through San Antonio, everything was more spread out, but not just big cities that are compacted together. That shit.
I feel like Nashville has a decent spread about it.
Yeah, Nashville is a big city, but it's spread out more.
Just a little.
And that's one of the main reasons I wouldn't want to go to New York City, because it's a massive city that is all piled together. Because where New York City at is not a very large radius. It's like no bigger than our counties.
Yeah, but imagine 10 million people living there, 20 million people.
I think it's 8 to 10 million.
Something there.
It's the most densely populated city in America.
City boys are pussy. They see a country boy like me and don't want those soft city boys who can't even change a tire. Changing a tire is hard. You got to jack the car up.
They got to jack the car off.
You got to jack the car off. You gotta take the top off if need be. In layman's terms, hubcap.
Yeah, first you pop the hubcap, then you loosen your lug nuts, then you jack it up, then you take the lug nuts off.
There you go.
And that's if you're doing it with hand tools. If you got an impact, then you.
There you go. See, city boys are pussies. The city is moving to the country in East Tennessee. It's all of Tennessee, brother.
Hell, where we are would be North Central Tennessee, South Central Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Or like that, what he says, South Central Kentucky.
That's what you mean. We could be in Bristol. We could be in. We could be in Paducah.
No, Paducah's out west. Anyway. I just you might want to try to be ominous.
It's moving here too. Yeah, basically. What sis said. It's terrible. Well, only a glance across the road and you'll see that.
Yeah, I remember when that was nothing but trees and fields, and now it's houses.
Hey, if it's any consolation, where my mom's at is still totally holy.
Yeah,
not a single new development in sight.
I'd say where his mom lives out in the middle of
That's
true
country.
bumfuck nowhere. She lives in a little cabin on a good plot of land and ain't nothing around but some farm.
Oh man, they got that shit.
The nearest house is an abandoned trailer about half a mile down the road.
Yeah, and it's furthermore abandoned and overgrown now.
I was about to say, the next house, the closest house is, I'm pretty sure, that abandoned one around the bend.
I wish the city boys would move in the country in Missouri. We will want. Settle down, Samson 2.0, but I get exactly where you're coming from. Now, I don't necessarily consider myself like some yeehaw and barefoot running around hillbilly or nothing.
Not since I was a child.
Yeah. Where do I keep getting lice? Yeah.
The redneck isn't a... We all necks around these parts.
That's Pawpaw.
Yeah, redneck or country isn't a general, like... If you're from the South, most people automatically assume people from the South are country. That is not always true. They might sound country, but they might live in a big-ass city and ain't never fucking done shit.
Well, now, as far as my heritage, I've traced that. We're just not hillbillies. Now, rednecks, farmers, all the way back, yes. But just not hillbilly. There's a difference. And I think everyone here knows the difference between a hillbilly and a redneck. I'm talking.
The difference is every hillbilly is a redneck. Not every redneck is a hillbilly.
There you go. I guess perfect.
A hillbilly is someone who is literally raised in the hills.
I think hillbillies like country, like moonshiner up in the mountain. Fucking
who literally grew up in the hills.
To the goddamn store like 10 times a year.
I grew up in the hills and the hollers around here, but I didn't grow up off in the woods, up in the mountains.
Hillbilly. Now, hillbillies are awesome, though.
Oh, fuck yeah. They're some of the best people you ever
They're
met.
like the true blue rednecks. They're
just people. They give a fuck less about corporation, fucking whatever's going on in the world. It's like, nah, this is my home. What?
He said, no, this creek over here, this stream,
We got the damn spring popping up off the hillside.
I know true hillbillies. I'm just not a true hillbilly myself.
Hell no, Papa's from fucking Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh,
He
hell.
wasn't no hillbilly.
Also Pulaski.
I didn't say.
Papa's a redneck. He's just not, I don't listen. All of a sudden,
Country's country.
rednecks have more connections in the city than us hillbillies. What?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, because rednecks,
you're off in the hills.
rednecks are going to the city more often than hillbillies. That's the
Like my uncle Bill was a hillbilly. He lived off in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. He didn't leave his property unless he absolutely had to.
by
If
God.
anybody needed something from town, my great aunt went to town. She went to town. She did her church going and had her social whatnot. Now Uncle Bill had it still on the hill.
Damn,
My daddy was like that.
Uncle Bill's still on the hill. That's a,
It poured off a gallon or two.
live to die, lives in the hood. Most of us hillbillies don't have farm like rednecks do. I guess that's one way to think about it. Got a farm, man. We got 150 pepper plants in the ground. Don't fun. Yeah.
That's gardening.
I showed fucking Doobie that.
Well, this legit was a farm. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
raised
one
back
point.
there,
There you
we had dairy,
You also had a sawmill.
There
a
you go.
sawmill.
That motherfucker burned down though.
Yep.
The engines are still out there
The
though.
engines are still there.
Gonna
Yeah.
pull them one of these days.
The
Yeah.
loader used to sit right out there.
I say, dude, if you want to get the fucking tractor front end out or the one, you're gonna have to get that tractor going.
Or that backhoe.
What backhoe?
Whatever dude's got. That neighbor that showed up the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever
our
the hell it
fancy
is.
neighbor.
Oh, the dude rolled
Jeep
in
guy.
with the Jeep.
Yeah.
I don't even remember his name,
His
but he
name
was
is Nate.
cool. Nate.
There you
He's
go.
Cool enough. He just kind of rolled in. We
Were you
having a
there when he
bonfire.
gave me weed?
Oh.
Played the fifth? Yeah.
No, I asked him. I was like, dude, you said
He did.
It's
He
like,
give me
I smoked
yeah.
right before I come down here. I said, cool. 'cause I
Rainbow
just
Band, my baby, my
smoked in
cat.
that chair right before you showed up.
And you're a
And
redneck.
yeah,
Us
we went-
hillbillies
I
have a
got
nice
over
gas
there and brought
station.
way
No
back.
crops
hell
to
yeah.
sell to
I
the
knew
city
whenever
man.
I left right after he did, and he said he's gonna go get another beer. I was
Yeah.
like, well, I'm gonna head out.
Well, you gotta eat. Do you not grow crops to eat for yourself?
I mean, you can.
I mean, I'm asking Samson that.
Go visit Papa.
You know, we could attach this to the trailer with that there magnet if we just turn that vehicle around. That way the license plate ain't there. Because I done had that idea. And we could all just stand
I
there.
have a question for everybody.
Well,
Oh,
I
hell.
have an answer if you maybe.
move my car.
Do y'all know the difference between a hillbilly and a redneck?
Here we go. Doobie done said it.
What do you say?
What's the
What?
difference between a hillbilly and a redneck?
Fucking every hillbilly's a redneck, but not every redneck's a
No,
hillbilly.
no,
Well,
no.
Papa's
no,
got his own version.
No.
Let him tell you.
Have a seat and lay it on him.
No, sir.
I gotta bounce around a little.
no, sir.
Okay.
Here, if you want to move my car.
That feels a little much, but we'll do it.
Do y'all know the difference between a redneck and a hillbilly? Come on now, speak up.
I want to hear it before I have to turn this car around. I should hit the car alarm. You think it'd be funny? Does it work?
A hillbilly don't know no better, but a redneck does and don't give a fuck.
Damn!
That's the difference.
How about that?
That's one way to go about it. What you got in the fridge? Drink wise.
What do you think I'm drinking?
Jack and Coke.
What about it, USA? Well, sure.
A pretty good mixture. It could be stronger.
There's Jack. I think there's some fruity drinks and Cokes.
There ain't no fruity drinks. I gotta buy some.
Oh, okay. They don't have to be drinks.
You want this bacon?
Yeah.
Hold on, pocket. I got a pocket full of shit.
Quit flashing my lights.
I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got love, and I know that it's all mine. No,
Don't you tear that damn
Oh,
car up
oh,
and still paying on it.
that's a song I haven't heard in a long time.
It's a damn good car.
It is a damn good job.
Better than the other one you had.
I'm quite.
Now
fine
we're
with
gonna
that.
Where
find
you
out.
going, USA?
He's gonna do that.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
USA.
there it is. Well,
It ain't showing nothing.
well, put it right here. You can see all the vehicles. It gives us a wider space to fuck with. Now, Papa, hop up.
Oh,
Now, Papa, sit down. You've worked hard today. Looky there. Look at
I've
that.
run my
That's
ass.
badass. Now we're cooking. USA's not going anywhere. He just, yeah, I get that. Rednecks are racist. Us hillbillies hate and love everybody. Ain't nobody racist. Shit, everybody.
Ain't nobody racist.
We're about peace,
bro.
calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination around here, baby.
Ain't nobody racist.
We built different.
My thought on racism is you technically can't be racist against another human because you are of the same race. We are of the human race.
I don't think it works that way.
That's how my mind works.
But it's a really righteous way of thinking about it, though.
Now, if some extraterrestrials show up here,
Then all of a
them
sudden,
round gray-headed goobs, or googogs, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I don't know. Have you ever met an ET?
not yet. Well, that's what we call them. We call them ET.
Yeah, but that ET had phoned home, you know? But it did stand for extraterrestrial, so. Blew my fucking cousin's mind with that fact.
Wasn't it?
Jetpack said, "What? Wow, did Papa give in? Give in to what?
What did I give in to?
Temptation? I don't know. What you do? Oh, he's drinking again.
We're gonna meet some aliens in the desert in Roswell. How far is a drive is it for you, USA?
I'm about to say for us, it'd be about depending on which way we go from here to New Mexico, would be about
2,000 miles.
Well, I'm
an
asking you.
18 to 20.
Yeah, but
4 hour
USA
drive,
lives.
depending
Well, he
on
doesn't. He's
traffic
from
and which way
Santa
we
Fe,
go.
but he lives in like northern New Mexico, and I think Roswell's in the middle. Anyway, Live to Die said, "When the aliens came, Papa probed the aliens."
That's a possibility.
I don't know. They mind wipe my ass. I don't remember
Papa
what
is
they
a
did
true
to it.
OG redneck. Y'all better be happy you got that, man. You damn right we are Samson 2.0. You damn right.
Oh, what are you talking about? All that beautifulness back yonder?
No, just saying Papa is a true OG redneck.
I am a fucking redneck.
If you
Oh,
take
so
a
all
look, if
that
you take a
beautiful
deep
is
dive
about
into
young.
our channel, Samson, you'll find all kinds of groovy stuff. And now
blaming
Jetpack
that
said he
shit.
tuned in and Papa was behind a big smoke cloud. He's always behind a big smoke cloud. But you know what? He pisses clean. 10 likes, by the way. Fuck yeah. About a 3-hour drive to Roswell from where he's at.
So it's about the same amount of time for you to get to Roswell as me to get to Illinois.
There
You know I gotta have a cigarette with my jack.
I gotta have a cigarette all the time because I'm addicted to
Because
cigarettes.
he's on camera. It's
Yeah,
what he
apparently I can't be
does.
on camera without a cigarette.
It's one
You
thing.
like-
Yes, I do.
Here's what redneck hillbilly to the middle.
Nobody said. It's just anytime he gets a fucking camera out of, I light a cigarette.
Well, it's
not
just
I
always in
intend
his mouth. Every time I call him and film that, well, there's that goddamn cigarette again. And I'm like,
to. It calms my nerves so I can be on camera. I'm stage shy.
This bullshit right here makes me have to have a cigarette.
this bullshit right here, he says.
Yes, sir.
You claim it bullshit, yet you enjoy it so.
I plead my fifth one bottle at a time.
It's
now.
just what he
I
does.
plead the fifth of Jack again when I go out tonight.
I plead my fifth one bottle at a time.
Live to Die has spaghetti with meatballs or meat sauce. It don't say it's just sauce and noodles because that
Well,
bums
believe
me
it
out.
or not, I had McDonald's tonight. That's the first
McDonald's?
time I eat fucking McDonald's in
I had gas station chicken.
6 months, probably.
I don't eat McDonald's very often.
Double quarter pounder.
How'd it do you?
I don't go to McDonald's because they
I'm
fuck
not.
up my order.
Was it good though?
The burger was, the fries was ass.
Well, hey, at least they didn't fuck your order up like they do mine. I get a fucking double hamburger plain, and they fuck it up almost every time.
How did it?
Cheese on it, no.
Hell, they put cheese on it sometimes. Sometimes they'll put all the condiments on it. I'm like, I said double hamburger plain. You rang it up as a double hamburger plain. You have to put more effort into it to fuck my food up. Put 2 patties on a bun and give it to me.
How hard is it to take the East man? Because they can't believe. Maybe they think you're shy and they want to give you the cheese or the lettuce. They said he's got to try it.
No, my issue with cheese on burgers isn't cheese. It's American cheese. The only way I like American cheese is in a grilled cheese. I don't know why. I've always been weird like that. If I want cheese on my burger, I'll put either like shredded cheddar or maybe some Mexican blend or taco cheese or something. I'll put a little bit of shredded cheese, or maybe even some pepper jack or Swiss or something. I do not like American cheese on my burgers.
You're talking about coloreds and shit, man.
Colors.
Yeah.
What?
What color?
Gotta have. We don't do politics on here, Samson 2.0.
There's 4 subjects we don't really fuck with, and that's because it separates people.
Basically, we can't have division.
We're here for one big happy family.
We're about unity, by God. Everybody, everywhere, all together in the spirit of yeehaw, by God. American cheese ain't cheese. It's pretty good, though. I enjoy
Now, if
shit
we
out
had
of
some of that government cheese.
that government cheese. Was
Cheese was a fucking shit.
I heard every old cat watching this stream go, "Oh yeah, yeah."
That government cheese was a fucking shit, and you can't find that shit nowhere anymore.
That's because they don't make it.
I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's what.
You can't find
Hell, the
that
only
shit.
reason I ever tried it is
You
because
talk-
my granny had that shit in a deep freezer and broke out a brick of it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got a damn 5 pound.
Yeah, you got a
block.
fucking brick of cheese.
That block of cheese.
Goddamn right.
Can't we all just smoke a bong? Yes, that's what we're here for.
Well, yeah, that and getting along.
Well, some of y'all.
Play
To
yeah.
each they own, different strokes for different folks.
The government cheese. I haven't heard that in years. Yeah, see. Wasn't it a
The
funky?
best
Didn't it have a
damn-
weird tint to it?
The best damn cheese you ever had on a grilled cheese sandwich.
Melted so nicely.
I can't remember if I had on a grilled cheese, but I know I was serving up bologna and
I was
cheese
very
sandwiches,
disappointed when
but I'll
that
never
block
have it.
finally ran out.
Yeah,
I
buddy.
remember when it did. It was
Everyone
on a
was all standing
Christmas.
there. Oh wow! Did they have enough for Christmas?
Oh, I was the only one that used it.
Oh wow!
I done ate all the chicken and biscuits I wanted, and I was still hungry. And most of the good food that I'd eat was gone because I was a picky little bastard.
Oh,
Hasn't
still
much
is.
changed.
You tell all of them to check out a New Nature video.
I said something about it earlier. I was a little curious as to how that video was doing performance-wise, but I don't have a way to gauge that. So
I don't know. You got my phone.
yeah, that's about the extent of it.
It's been nibbly out.
I'll put on a jacket.
Well, my jacket's in the truck, and my truck is back there.
Well, you know.
You coming tomorrow?
Quite possibly. What's happening tomorrow?
What is that?
We're burning more shit.
Does that mean we probably need to stack that?
We can do that tomorrow.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's wet and late.
After dinner. After dinner.
The real fun part would be trying to move that fucking.
Because we're going to have to watch moving that damn old wood pile because there's going to be some snakes and all that shit. You know that, right?
Nah.
I'm not worried about the snakes in the pile. I'm worried
We
about
had a
the
parting of
fucking
the
stump.
ways with hippies. We couldn't agree on certain ideologies and stuff, so we had to have a bit of an amicable split. Y'all know how it is. We're still vibing. We're still rocking. Is he still on that monster shroom trip from 8 months?
I don't know.
That was legendary.
That was.
It was looking hilarious.
I watched him crash on that shit.
Why? But yeah, these things just happen. So for the record, maybe.
So, baby, what was eventful for your week?
God damn.
My brother had a heart attack.
Which one?
Dylan.
A very casual one.
Really?
Can't stress
Well,
that. A very
my
casual heart attack.
brought about.
He's
Because
the
of
youngest
infection.
one. He's the youngest one of y'all, ain't he?
No, I'm the youngest. He's above me.
There you go.
Right above me.
There you
I-
go.
He's 18 months older than me.
Ah, so you the baby?
Yeah.
Well, damn.
So
He's
Oh.
awful fucking young to be having a fucking heart attack.
Yeah, like I say, it was brought about because of fucking infection around his heart, which they believe
Well-
might have been brought on by the infection in his tooth.
there you go. That's why you got a dental whatever.
Oh, he's gonna have it ripped out.
Well, I fucking would.
I would hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, he called me after he came.
I'm
home
sitting there
and
thinking,
whatnot, and he's
damn.
like, I can't believe you didn't come see me in the hospital. I was like,
You
well,
were
Dad
alive.
called me and he told me you were alive.
Uh,
They're working on you, trying to figure shit out. I was like, what do you
What
want
the
me
hell
to
am I
do?
going to do?
He's like, I'll
Make
come in,
them-
pat you on the head. Sorry.
Well, that sucks. Anyway, we'll see.
It's like if I would have got a call that said you're fading, then believe me, I'd be hitting fucking 100 coming over to see you.
But if it's something somewhat casual, what am I?
Well, he was in the hospital for 3 days while they try to figure out what happened.
You got to eat that good hospital food, though.
According to everyone, it was bullshit.
Yeah, well, of course it is.
I don't care for hospital food.
I feel
But
like
it's also the hospital that has the subway in it. The one over in BG.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that might have been the first Subway I didn't eat a hot dog at. Subway used to have hot dogs.
I
That was
like hot
long.
dogs to eat.
Wow. Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
You telling on yourself?
Yes, I like hot dogs. Hot dogs are delicious. What's wrong with hot dogs?
You like sauce.
Can't even talk about eating hot dogs anymore.
People with their razor.
Yeah, I actually just caught that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's a very expensive motherfucking razor going down the road. Man.
Yeah, you see them up at wherever, and they be costing like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, a crew cab one like that would set you back about almost 30 grand brand new.
I thought it was more about 20, but yeah.
No, it's
Well, a single cab one, 2-seater would run you about 20, 25.
Okay, then there you go.
It also depends on what brand you get. You get like a Polaris razor, it's gonna be expensive. You get
Hayseed said shit, hot dogs are good. There you go.
I would recommend going with like the
Fucking
CF
yeah,
It's
Hayseed.
cheaper, it's Chinese built.
even with the creamy center. Huh?
Fuck you. Yeah. And then Rainbow said, yeah, I like them too. Shout out, take a moment to hit up all the folk that have made the stream awesome and badass. Damn, we've had Hayseed come through, new fam damn member. Welcome to the party, Hayseed. We had Sis. We had old boy drop through. Can't recall. Outlaw was having a good time. Meant to shout him out. Live to Die has been hanging with us like a boss. USA come through right behind him, kicking ass. Jetpack showed up and showing out for the homies. And that might give us our coverage. And, of course, the C-Man, Pawpaw, and Jack Doobie hanging out with you this Friday evening. So let us know in the chat where it's at, where you're at, and how it's going this weekend. Y'all see how our weekend's going. Off to a great start, I'd say.
Tomorrow we plan on burning some more shit if y'all want to join.
That's going to be a fun stream. What we need to do is bring one of them metal body vehicles on the side there where it's closest to the Wi-Fi and do what we're doing here and just stick that motherfucker to it.
You ain't sticking it to my truck.
Why not?
Because I don't
Why
want
you
it to
got
fuck
to
my
do
back up.
all that?
It's the way to go.
Because if you use that, you get fucking better.
Well, yeah, but we'll make it work either way. Angles, man, the angles.
It's all about the angles, the obtuse, the
So
acute.
So does that mean we're gonna burn that fucking stump?
We need to hook a strap to it and see if we can't roll it some bitch over in the middle.
And then drench it in oil.
Well, I kind of figured we'd Lincoln log up the fucking
Hey,
logs we got.
If we can get it, I don't want it on the grass line.
He wants that big motherfucker in the middle.
No, I
Because it's going to
understand
burn for fucking days if it ever takes off.
that. Oh, it won't take a night.
Shit.
Trust me, Bubba.
You
Enough
gonna be the
oil.
one babysitting the motherfucker, ain't
You just got to keep throwing the gas to it.
Just keep throwing the gas to it.
You just got to show it who's fucking boss.
Well, see, what you do is you mix a little bit of gas in the oil and then you pour it on there.
What you do is you plead the fifth.
Put
Yeah.
it this way, Papa getting too damn old, be staying up damn 1, 2, 3 o'clock.
Because you got to drink with it. You got to stay good. You drink. You got this. I believe in you. But sloth.
You got the power.
I got to fix my garden hose.
Goddamn jock jams. I got the power. You remember jock jams?
But I say, what happened to the spray nozzle on it?
I don't
No one
fucking know.
knows. The booger man come and got it.
But
So
they,
you?
the other,
No,
the
big
other
damn
one
negative.
fucking broke.
Because I pointed
Wow.
out to this feller, I had
I
not brought that hose back here.
Adapter to
Because I have a
Put it
hose.
on.
back up.
Goddamn.
Yeah, he heard none of that, but I think Chat did. Like I say, I have not borrowed that hose once. Because since he has had that hose, I have my own. What the hell is that going down the road? Is that a Zuzu? Suzuki Samurai?
That is a samurai.
That's
boss.
a toy.
Good one.
That's cool
I
looking.
haven't seen one of them in years.
Look at it go. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it looked like it's a pretty good one, too.
I would probably caught that. Hit it up in chat if you saw that Suzuki Samurai.
I'm about to wander my hack ass to the back. I'm getting chilly. I want my jacket.
Oh, grab your jacket.
I'm
What
a
is
skinny
cooking?
ass
Look at
little
how
bitch,
big he is. Fuck.
A skinny ass. What do you weigh about?
120 soaking wet.
120.
120. God damn. Look at him. He's so damn slender. He looks
Call me
cool,
the
though.
Slender Man.
He looks cool as shit. Look at him.
Pretty
He's,
good movie.
he's so goddamn sexy. What,
Got
Slender
that
Man?
goatee cut out.
Was it?
Got it cut out.
Rainbow Fire.
Firewood.
Fire emoji. What's
back?
There you
I'm
go.
gonna run grab mine. Thank you.
He's gonna go fucking do
He'll go
flippers
grab
it.
his truck.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Where are you going?
Hey.
Hey.
Or you just going in?
That dog's
Hey,
coming with you. There it goes. That's our stream
Zelda.
dog. A fucking
Come on.
mascot, whether you like it or not.
Inside.
No better.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Going in. Quit shaking. Come on.
Quit shaking. Come on. Like a rock.
All right.
What?
Well, asshole's back in the house.
There you go. You solved the problem. You took care of business. Now how do you feel?
She's got a bad habit of wanting to get in the road, yo.
Suzuki, yeah, and there's Suzuki Samurais out there. Oh, Rainbow might have seen the Suzuki Samurai is what she was showing fire to. Little gray thing. Just, I swear it had like one of them U.S. Army stars.
Yeah.
Can you drive cross country in one of them bitches? Would it
I
make
would.
it?
Yeah, it would make it if it was running right.
But just the fucking crap shit ass compartment. No fucking room.
You just couldn't take a curve over 20 mile an hour, motherfucker will flip.
Oh, that sucks. So could you whoop it down the interstate at 70? Or
As
would
long
you,
as you ain't turning no curves.
there's curves on the interstate to a degree.
When I was a
Rainbow
kid,
saw it. Right on, baby.
when I was a kid, a buddy of mine, daddy had one, and he worked in downtown Nashville.
Okay.
And he flipped that son of a bitch at a red light.
Whoop.
Seriously. He
Oh,
wound up
okay.
he wound up having to go to the fucking hospital.
Well, they're top heavy somehow.
Well, they're too fucking narrow.
Can you slam them?
You can.
Can you slam
but
a
they won't
samurai?
ride- And they won't ride with the shit.
That sucks. Like a go-kart all the way across America. People have drove cross country on a riding mower. That's a good point. Briggs and Stratton, Tecumseh maybe. Whatever it takes to get the job done.
Kawasaki.
I
I got Kawasaki on my mower.
have not an idea. I think it's a Briggs and Stratton. If I'm for real. So there you go. You can drive across country in anything if you set your mind to it, I guess.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Hell, Forrest Gump did it on his 2 feet, I guess. So, hell, even that's an option, apparently.
I'm not a smart man, Jenny, but I know what love is.
Do you? Yeah.
Ain't got no gas in it.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. But yeah, so is anybody getting any wild, crazy adventures tonight? What's up? Lay it on us, man. Don't be shy. About on the back end of the stream here, I reckon. We'll get chilling. Folk have plans for tonight. I believe the real party boogie down is going to be tomorrow. Hopefully cook up some killer content for us tomorrow as well. Try to fit that into our busy schedule. What the hell you got going on tomorrow other than burning shit? Going and getting shit.
That's it.
Really? Nothing else on deck? Because you got all the stuff today. What all did you do this evening?
I worked 8 hours.
You went to Lowe's. I know that.
Brought home some shit. Stopped by 2 stores. Brought some shit home. Went to 2 more stores. Got some more shit.
Delivery man. Some Kentucky pine in my wood chipper. Yeah.
Kentucky pine shit. How about that?
What about some of that, you know what I mean? Motherfucking like yeah.
Somebody daydreaming.
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky pine.
That's what it is. Some of that hard Kentucky pine in that wood chipper. I can't help it. You're stuck with that fucking Tennessee shit. Tennessee oak or whatever.
That's all right.
Some of that hard Kentucky pine. Yeah.
She say Kentucky pine. I say it's probably that old white cedar, that old soft shit.
Wow. Hickory, as a matter of fact. The shit they make him real hard baseball bat. Yeah. What a fun way to end a stream, y'all. I'm going to let Jack Doobie get back, of course. Maybe he got the
Now
fireworks.
that's the classic right there, y'all.
And it looks real nice with that
Show
fresh
it.
whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Look at beautiful goddamn. Oh, man. Ain't that a nice looking vehicle right there? Holy shit. Badass. Freshly. And it looks even better on camera than it does in real life. Look at that sexy bastard getting out of it.
I don't know about all that.
I do.
A little far-fetched, ain't it?
Can I zoom this in for you? Oh, yeah, baby. Fantastic. Absolutely. Yes. Rolling with that good shit, yo. Oh, it's in
Raising
the
hell.
fucking window. Well,
Get that
yeah.
ladder.
Hey, Seed said hell yes. Let's go for a ride.
No, he ain't going nowhere.
That sucks. You ain't gonna give Hayseed a ride?
Now here's old Blue to your left right there. Oh, one
What's that
F1
new red?
F-150
Can that be
four-wheel
big red?
drive.
We gonna call that
Red. I don't know what she called it.
candy apple, candy ass.
A dependable motherfucker is what
Damn right. Well, you see that
Maroon.
T? You see that almost T on the front there? It's basically two halos. That's all you need to know right there. That's
The
right.
Toyota symbol can spell out Toyota. You just have to use separate parts of it.
There's all kinds of parts.
Where's the T?
The main symbol is the
That
T.
weird loopy loop. That ain't no fucking T I've ever wrote.
Yeah, you're not Japanese.
I hate red, but it's a good car. Why you hate it? I drive the shit out of it.
That's not technically red.
It's more maroon.
wine.
Your wine.
It's what's on the title.
Why would you just call it
Like-
wine drunk
like
on
a-
a Tuesday?
It's like a wine cup. We technically went to get an all-wheel drive, but they did not have it. They done got rid of it.
Because they based it.
Well, you don't drive it in
And
the
it
snow.
was like a pearl white,
You're pearl white.
same model, about the same mileage, but they had this one ready to go, and we needed a fucking vehicle.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, y'all, guys, we're going to slide and get back to cooking up some killer content, formulating plans, carrying on and such, and having a good time because, you know, that's how we do and that's what we're all about. So, as always, there's something about a word of the day. Pawpaw's referenced it before. What is that word of the day?
Legs.
Legs. You got to spread the word daily. It's
Hips,
a
lips,
must.
and fingertips.
You got to do all that.
Damn it. Oh, that's
So
right.
that's the word from Pawpaw's. Jack Doobie. Have anything to say?
I don't know. Have a good one, I suppose.
Damn right.
Okay, hold on a minute. We got to get squirrels in here.
What? No, squirrel ain't here. Squirrel only delivers his if he's here.
Huh? Come on now, say squirrels. Don't you remember it?
No, something that.
You can lead a
Don't-
horse to water, but you got to have a ladder to fuck it.
Damn. There you go.
Well,
Yeah,
that's an
Toyota's
accurate
most
statement.
reliable, in my opinion.
Unless you're just like Andre the Giant or Shaq.
Wow. Wow.
Damn it.
So y'all be good. Y'all be great.
You
Peace, calm,
trying to
positivity,
beat
love,
me.
safety, and determination from Kentucky City all the way around the wide world. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. Hope everyone has a fantastic night. Hope to see all y'all tomorrow for the big bonfire. Y'all have been told. Y'all are all aware. So hell yeah. Y'all be good. And I reckon we out, y'all. So peace.